What's up, family? My name is Trail, and I have some information regarding some deadlines that are about to trigger in order to apply for a fourth stimulus check. We have a few states that have already approved of either a stimulus check, a tax refund, or a state check to be provided to its residents. And some of those have a deadline that is approaching in the next few days. I also have some information regarding one tax credit that was initially approved, but now the governor is threatening to veto that tax credit. In addition, we have information about the free tax days that are coming up very soon, which some states have added additional days of savings just for low-income families. And last but not least, food prices may see another increase very soon, as one country is unable to provide the traditional food products as usual. I'm going to tell you guys all about it, but first, as a quick reminder, on this channel we cover everything from what's going on around the world with the stock market, with the war in Ukraine, as well as multiple daily news stories around the world. So if you're interested in any of these topics today and you want to be a part of this channel, be so kind and go ahead and subscribe to it. It's totally free. And if you end up liking today's video, then go ahead and hit that like button for us. It really helps out this channel. Now let's go ahead and start with the video. Okay guys, real quick, I wanted to tell you about a new promotion that's just started. Yes, it is with Webull, which is an amazing trading platform where you can either buy and sell stocks in the stock market. Well, they have just increased their previous promotion and now they are giving out 6 free stocks. All you have to do is sign up using the link down below and then deposit just $1 and they are going to be giving you 6 free stocks. Now, the first 2 stocks can be valued up to $300 each, and the remaining 4 stocks can be up to $3,000 each. So if you are super lucky, then that can be worth up to $12,600 for this promotion. So anyways, guys, the deadline does end on June the 9th. So if you do want to participate in an opportunity to receive 6 free stocks worth up to $12,000, then go ahead and sign up very quickly before that promotion ends. That link will be down below. Well, guys, I do want to start this video off in regards to the mass shooting down in South Texas. Yes, this is a very touchy subject, guys, and my heart is very heavy right now. But I do want to take the time to go ahead and remember those particular victims as well as their families. And I would just encourage you guys to do the same as well. And we will continue to keep them in our prayers during this time, guys. And I believe right now, 21 individuals ended up losing their lives because of this tragic thing that happened earlier this week. So again, guys, keep them in our prayers. Moving on, guys. The Oklahoma governor has recently signed a bill into law, which is going to basically make abortion a ban completely all the way from the beginning of the fertilization. Wow, guys, this is crazy. But yes, Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt on Wednesday signed into law a bill that is aimed at banning all abortions in the state beginning at fertilization. That will be enforced by lawsuits from private citizens. Yes, this particular measure incentivizes citizens to sue anyone who performs or induces or aids of the performance of an abortion. And people can also be sued if they intend to engage in the previous actions, but haven't yet done so thus far. But anyways, guys, this is crazy because this particular bill allows regular citizens like your neighbor to be able to go ahead and sue you, which makes it really hard. And yes, you have to go to court, you have to pay those fees of lawyers and all those different things when, a neighbor shouldn't be able to sue you for the things that you do with you and your body. Come on now, how hard or how does it affect someone else what you do? Yes, this tragic shooting down in South Texas, that affects everyone because we lost these innocent children. But going ahead and having an abortion because of what you and your spouse decide on between yourselves within your own household, allowing others to be able to sue you because of that. Yeah, I don't think I want to stand by that, guys. But anyways, that is exactly what's going on in Oklahoma. And I'm sure that's going on in other states as well. But moving on, guys, food prices in this country are probably about to go up even higher. I know previously we have seen increases in food prices go up nearly 40 to 50%. But because of this here news right here in this article, those prices will probably go up even more. Yes, the president of Ukraine right now, which is dealing with Russia invading their country, he has come out with a statement saying that Russia is blocking Ukraine from exporting around 22 million tons of food products. Yes, it says that the Ukrainian President Zelensky said Saturday that Russia has blocked the embattled country from exporting 22 million tons of food. Speaking with the media representatives following a meeting with Portuguese Prime Minister, Zelensky said that the worldwide energy crisis would be followed by a food crisis if other countries do not aid Ukraine in unblocking its ports and resuming exports. Now, food prices have already been skyrocketing around the world, causing some countries to ban the exports of key agricultural commodities, and in the United States, the annual index of consumer food prices shot up by 9.4% back in April, reaching a 40-year high, saying that there will be a crisis in this world. The second crisis after the energy one, which was provoked by Russia, now it will create a food crisis if we do not unblock the routes for Ukraine, do not help the countries of Africa, Europe, Asia, which need these food products. Now, Zelensky pleaded with the international community to provide aid to Ukraine, specifically military equipment that can be used to unblock the Ukrainian ports. But so far, guys, Russia has blocked almost all ports and all, so to speak, maritime opportunities to export food, our grain, barley, sunflower, and many, many more. You can unblock them in different ways. One of the ways is a military solution. That is why we turn to our partners, which he's referring to NATO, with inquiries regarding the relevant weapons that can be used against Russia. But anyways, guys, hey, the same day when this message came out over the weekend, President Biden signed a massive Ukrainian aid package into law, encompassing security, humanitarian, and economic assistance for the Ukrainians. And that aid package was $40 billion. So hopefully that does some type of help for the Ukrainians to be able to defend off Russia. But so far, Russia is continuing sending missiles and destroying everything in sight for the Ukrainians. But hopefully, guys, that whole situation does turn around very soon and we can go back to some form of normalcy, especially here in the United States and other countries. But anyways, guys, hey, we do have a bit of relief because, hey, we know the summertime is coming up, guys, and our children are going to need new clothes to put on their bodies because they keep growing like crazy. And yes, tax day, free tax day holiday is coming up. According to Florida, they have just approved of 10 tax-free holidays for essentials like gasoline and diapers. This is going to help especially our low-income families. But anyways, guys, a variety of items from diapers to gas will be tax-free in Florida over the coming months, thanks to a bill that was approved by Governor Ron DeSantis. Now, House Bill 7071 gives Floridians 10 sales tax holidays for items like school supplies and clothes, according to the governor's office. The deals start this month and continues through October, when a month-long gas tax holiday will be in effect. Now, Ron DeSantis said in a statement that here in Florida, we are going to support our residents and help them afford the goods that they need. Florida has been fiscally responsible, so we are in a good position to provide meaningful relief for our families right now. And yes, guys, also in addition, Florida House Speaker Chris Spalls called it the largest middle-class tax relief package in the history of the state of Florida. But anyways, guys, Americans are seeing rising costs for household essentials, as well as gas prices, food prices, commodities, and everything under the sun, guys. And even the price of oil shot up after the Russia invasion back in February. The average price of gasoline right now in the United States has risen to over $4.61 per gallon and has remained there since then, guys, according to the recent data from the American Automobile Association. So anyways, guys, hey, I just want to let you know about these free tax holidays that are coming up very soon. This specifically is regarding Florida, but other states are also offering the free tax holidays as well. So be able to go ahead and research that information for you in your state. But moving on, guys, hey, many Missourians can expect a tax rebate of up to $500 thanks to a recent state surplus. Now, guys, I talked about this here in a previous video, which Missourians are expected to receive this tax rebate of $500. However, just this week, guys, hey, we did get information from the governor of Missouri in which he was hinting at vetoing the particular tax rebate plan that was already been approved by the Missouri lawmakers. So yes, guys, we don't know if Missourians are going to receive this $500 or not, because the governor is expected to try to veto that tax rebate. Apparently, he does not want to do anything for its residents. But it does say that Governor Mike Parson is throwing cold water on a plan to give Missourian taxpayers a rebate of up to $500. He said that I think that there's going to be a lot of discussion about it. I think that was kind to put together in a pretty quick fashion, but under a plan first floated in the House and then adjusted and approved in the Senate, individual income filers would receive up to $500, while joint filers could expect to receive up to $1,000. And Missourians eligible for the tax credit must have earned less than $150,000 per year as individuals, or either $300,000 for married couples. The state will credit taxpayers $1 back for every $1 that has been paid in taxes, up to $500. So again, guys, I guess that particular tax rebate of $500 is in limbo right now, depending on whether or not the governor plans on vetoing that particular tax credit altogether. I'll keep you guys posted as usual. But moving on, guys, hey, we do have some other information regarding some $1,000 stimulus checks for the state of New Mexico, and that deadline to apply for those $1,000 checks is coming up very soon. Now, it does say that the tax rebate worth up to $1,000 will hit bank accounts of New Mexico residents at a one-time cash payout, but there are only 6 more days left to claim it for non-tax filers. Now, it does say that those who file joint returns with a spouse or a head of household will receive $500 rebates beginning this week and another $500 in August. And the same legislation that authorized the rebates also set aside $20 million for some economic relief payments to New Mexicans who do not file state income taxes because of their income levels. But anyways, guys, to apply for these particular tax rebates, hey, you must fill out the application, and that deadline is at the end of this month. So you only have around 5 more days to apply. Now, that website is www.yes.nm.us. So again, guys, I will also include that link down below in the description so that you can click it and apply for these particular tax rebate checks for the state of New Mexico. But in addition, guys, we also have Georgia residents who submitted their taxes for the year of 2020 and 2021 are also entitled to a refund check from the state's tax surplus. And right here, guys, it talks about Georgia residents surprised by this smaller than expected special tax refunds. Yes, guys, this particular state check has already been provided for those who live in Georgia, but the Georgia residents are complaining about the stimulus checks and saying that the stimulus checks was actually less than what they actually expected. Now, it does say that some of the viewers have reached out to the CBS News because of their special Georgia tax refund was smaller than expected. The Georgia Department of Revenue says that it all depends on how much money you filed on your 2020 return and if you filed your 2021 return on time, saying that single filers could receive a maximum refund of $250 and head of households are eligible for $375, and married couples filing together might get $500. Now, in contradiction to that, it does say that if you owe less than the maximum amount in 2020, you will only receive a tax refund for the amount of our actual tax liability. Now, the tax liability is the amount you owe before credit for any withholdings, tax credits, or other payments. So yes, guys, they didn't actually include this information in the initial information in regards to the approval of the $500 tax rebates. But now they're saying, hey, this is the reason why you might have received less than you were actually expecting. And that has got a lot of Georgia residents upset, guys. And I agree. I believe that they should get the full amount regardless to whether or not they actually owed money on the previous taxes. That they need to keep those particular things separate from one another. But again, guys, if you live in Georgia, hey, let me know down below in the comment section if you actually received one of these surprise Georgia tax rebate checks in the mail or either direct deposited into your bank account. Let me know how you feel on whether or not you should have received the full amount or not. I'm curious to see what you Georgians think about this surprise tax rebate checks. But anyways, guys, hey, I hope all of this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, hey, that's all I have for you today. Now, if you enjoyed this type of content and you want to see more, hey, go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now. It's totally free. And if you end up liking today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.